Gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and the Angels have their first hit of the season.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Saberhagen has worked his way through more than 2,500 innings in his career and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. Behind 0-2 now. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up ball 1. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Martinez is calling for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jason Giambi.
So striding forward now, Jason Giambi.
Ding ding moi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. Solid win total from last year, and he'd like to win a whole bunch of games in this new season. He's a good pitcher, and he normally pitches good at the beginning of the season, and he rides that storm out all the way through the end. It'll be interesting to see what kind of start he gets off to this year.
2-0 now. Now the pitch.
3-0 the count.
Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff, or he's in for a long day.
That's popped up, but this will land untouched. The next 3-2.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ballgame. At the plate now, Ken Griffey Sr. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Sent out to straightaway center field. Snyder will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Starting third, the first baseman, Edgar.
Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in the car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Throw is low, and it gets by.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are good.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at bat of the year, kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at bat, home run. Not a bad way to start.
Stepping in now, Robin Yount. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good...
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Astros play 2 on the 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 Houston. New inning set to get underway. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
About to fucking slam one with Bryce Harper. Oh.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Bryce Harper goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. At the plate, Yadier Molina, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Reined in. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Duke Snyder. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
What?
Into the box now, Larry Doby. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
What? Dad knows how to play that. Yeah.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Giambi fields it. Throw won't get him.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future. And that brings up Javi Baez. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. High chopper to 3rd. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Digging in, Luke Voigt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Doby is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. First pitch hack in here.
Pete Rose.
First strike.
Well, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Behind 0-2 now. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. But no chance to recover. Wendell is on at first after the strikeout. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here's the veteran left fielder, Cliff Floyd. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. He's right there. On to second for the force out on the side. Next up for the Stros, Paul Molitor. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man at 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. 1 ball, no strikes to count. On the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. Jambi in foul ground. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Taken high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. Still going back. Gone!
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Nelson Cruz is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Hard hit towards center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Robin Young, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force it.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Snyder is back to the track as he takes out number 2. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Looking at his career totals, Soto begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-1 lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
In now, Gary Sanchez. Kershaw comes set. Here's the 0-1.
That's the ball.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defenders standing flat-footed for much longer.
I got the count.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Colton Wong will stand in. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Count 0-2.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
That's the ball.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jason Giambi.
At the plate, Jason Giambi. Hit back toward the mound. And Giambi is aboard. It's a base hit.
Hey, looks like they might have something brewing right here. That's back-to-back base runners after a few runs were scored in the inning before, too.
Yeah, Dan, I have to imagine your team throws up a crooked number. You want to go out there and throw a donut up, but they are putting some guys on base. This could get interesting.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. To second for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. From the stretch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 6-1 game. Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
Doby arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So now to the plate, Luke Voigt. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Doby is going to have room out there. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together.
Fuck you, Kim.
Getting them home. There are a lot of happy hitters and coaches down here, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The second baseman.
Oh shit,
Threat from the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
I don't know.
High in the air out to center field. Snyder is right there, 1 down.
No. I'm playing my season.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Paul Molitor. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Snyder is there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the veteran outfielder Ken Griffey Sr. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
You barely see a pitcher of this caliber struggle like he has in this one, but the numbers don't lie. Take a look. You're not going to see this from this guy very often. Just goes to show you that even the best of us have off days.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. He's got it. And this throw sails over the head of Giambi. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, this is a costly mistake, to say the least. It's a dead ball situation. That means those runners automatically move up to second and third, not helping your cause very much when your errors are putting guys into scoring position.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. 2 left for the Astros. They lead it 6-2. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Thank you, Heidi. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Cliff Floyd. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a miss now as Floyd finds himself in an 0-2 hole.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, 2 errors on the Angels line score so far. Pitch is popped up. Martinez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding in for Houston, Robin Yount. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Floyd is there. 1 down. Now at the plate, Larry Doby. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. A swing and a ground ball to third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. No hits to this point. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. They lead it 6-2. Digging in now, Jason Giambi. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
As soon as you left, Cap, look who joined, Jared. What up, Jared? What up, Jared, you little shit ass?
Wait until I get off. Then you get
Got him! Fucking Jared. So you talked to Alex. Oh.
And right into the shift.
I'm playing a franchise, Jared. My own franchise. I did a fantasy draft.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. He's
fucking Jared.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
What the fuck, Jared? We were trying to talk to you, and then as soon as Cam left, Jared joined.
This lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
He's like my mom told me not to talk to Queer.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Woo! I was like, not Alex.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and bring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball.
Ladies?
1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happes? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Lick my
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A ball and a strike.
John just has shout out a fucking
2 errors on the Angels line score so far. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch.
His girlfriend's coming over tonight.
For strike 2.
She's been there for like 2 weeks.
The 1-2.
Hey, John, you gonna get some Easter pussy tonight?
Not surprised.
Oh, yeah.
Right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And the
oh, wow. Easter hand. Get the fuck out of here, John. Get the fuck out of here, John.
Tries for him so far.
Easter job, John. That's what Jared said, John.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Good swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down.
The fuck, John?
For the first out.
Freaking John just said, sorry, I dropped something and showed me his ass.
And striding toward the plate is Ken Griffey. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He takes the turn and heads for second.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by, no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches.
That's your Bowie,
When he serves
Jared.
a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go
Oh,
after it.
Cam.
And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Hey, Cam. Friggin' Jared said as soon as you join, he's gonna play a song. Oh, well, Jared.
Behind 0-2 now.
Oh, jeez.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
There's Alex's favorite guy, Jared. He's playing Xbox. He's playing 2K.
Fly
I know,
ball
right?
in the straightaway left. Floyd is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Oh, and it's over his head. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Who's
It's
your
a
cousin?
7-2 ball game.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way.
Yeah.
Ball 1.
Where are you going, Mom? Where are you going?
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Oh, shit. I don't even have my wallet on me.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired.
It's over there. It's in my room.
7th inning.
Cam, you're a
ready to
bitch.
roll. Coming to the plate now, Duke Snyder. It was
Does
a
you know you're a
flyout
bitch,
for
sure?
him in his last trip. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Shut the fuck up, Jared.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
My mom doesn't.
Comes in a few steps as he
Yeah.
hauls it in for the first out.
The bat.
So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
2 Baja Blasts.
The 0-1 delivery.
Or if they have the 6th pack of the bottles.
Oh, the 329.
Yeah.
His slider's been impressive all night
What?
long. If he can continue spinning it like
What?
that, he's going to be just fine.
1 out, nobody on.
What? That.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying on the
Oh,
warning
you
track.
bitch.
He makes the catch.
Ah.
Next will be the designated hitter, Luke
Kira.
Voigt. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Fuck! To make more TikToks, huh, Kira?
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
He needs a vibrator, a new vibrator too.
And that retires the side. Angels go down 1-2-3.
A new vibrator.
5, it's 7. Now to the plate, Robin Young. No hits in 3
Hell
pitches
yeah.
so far.
Hell yeah.
Struck out once. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
That's all right though. He made the game though. Shit.
Shot to third.
That's nice.
And handled for the
That is
first
dope.
out. So digging in now, Larry Doby is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey guys,
That's cool.
listen, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking he takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. And he fouls this one off. He's got a hit in.
Remember that home run I hit off for you last night with Gary Sanchez, Jared? That was fucking, that was a good ass hit. Damn it.
The first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Boy, there's a quality.
Remember Jason Giambi, Jared? Yeah, I have him on this fantasy draft.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are
and the Astros have Edgar Martinez, Jared.
amazing play by the shortstop.
Alex is Bowie.
At least make this close.
To the plate now, Paul Molitor. It was a fly out for
Oh
him in his
damn,
last trip.
okay, bet.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Paul Molitor.
That is pretty dope.
Second out at the bottom of the 7th. Wendell makes the catch to end the inning.
Did any of your games coming in yet, Jared?
7 complete here
Oh,
tonight.
that's
it's
true.
The Astros 9 and the Angels 2.
I'm getting beat by the Astros 9-2,
Joey
dude.
Wendell digs in now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched.
Playing on the
effectively
MLB
in this
Network, Jared.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Chopped toward the second baseman. Scooped up. And
I don't know what he's doing.
Allen's throw gets him.
Probably beating off to Haley Deegan. Campbell's last stud. Me and Jaw whooped that ass. Yep.
First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball
Ain't bad at all.
right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Colton Wong. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off.
What was their team called, Jared? The Stripers.
And I believe they'll...
The Gwinnett Stripers. Let's go. I bet.
They'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. 2 out, nobody on.
Yep.
That's popped up. Hernandez into shallow center. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Edgar Martinez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
I'm playing my game still. I'm in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Strikeout thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. At the plate now, Larry Doby. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Doby has a track record of power hitting at the major league level, over 250 career home runs.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
3 runs already home here. And it's fouled away. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave here trailing and was not all that sharp in his 7 2/3.
Oh, 1 second. Oh, 1 second. I'm trying to play a game.
Popped up. And Giambi will make the catch, and the side is retired. Noah Ramirez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Digging in, Jason Giambi starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Bryce Harper. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Yadier Molina. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Playing the game still.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. 12-2, the final score.
I just got beat 12-2.
The Astros brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Brett Saberhagen gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
Juan Soto hit a home run, 2 home runs against Clayton Kershaw. Fuck those fucking Royals. You don't be hating either. That greatness. Get the fuck out of here. You mean trashness? John kisses so many people's asses. What? John eats dick. Did you see what Lamar Jackson got, Jared? Lamar Jackson got fucking a tattoo that says family, faith, and football on his chest. Get the fuck out of here. Lamar Jackson, get the fuck out of here. I might go race on GTA. I might. I wish you had GTA, Jared. I would race on GTA. PlayStation. Oh yeah. Let me see if he's on Xbox. If he's on Xbox, that'd be weird.
Opening day is behind us, so let's look back at how the first games of the year played out on the diamond. Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting out west in the American League, the Rangers had 12 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Angels 11-6. The Royals amassed an impressive 6 home runs in the game as they took down the visiting Mariners 7-5. The Twins combined to allow only 4 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 5-2. Aaron Hicks added 3 RBIs to his total, helping the Pinstripes pass the Blue Jays 4-3. The Boston Red Sox knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 5-3. The Detroit Tigers got 11 hits overall as they bested the visiting Indians 7-6. The Nats launched 3 home runs as they got the best of the visiting Mets 6-1. The Phillies' first baseman...
I don't have Cody's number. Yeah, that's it. Oh, you're gonna get a check in the mail, Jared. Yeah, you're gonna get a check. Wow. Because I just read it on my phone. Yeah. Yeah, that's stimulus. Yeah. If you're the age of 16 and under, you'll get a $500 check, Jared.
Hi, this is Ken Griffey Jr. Let's play the show Retro Mode.
Dude, now, Jared, that is so dope. Now they have retro mode. No, like it's like a retro mode. It's like back in like the 1960s.
Foul.
You play with the original players, but you like you go like the scoreboard and shit is different. That's kind of cool.
Right. You're right. Out.
What is it called? The I Love Dick Club.
Right. Foul ball. He's out.
I dare you.
Right.
Oh, nice, Jared. Shut the fuck up, Alex.
Right.
He said he likes you better than him. Yeah. No, I think it's the other way around, dude. You know. Every time I see, he's usually saying that Shea's the GOAT. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's a B-edge. Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Foul ball.
Who? What do you say? What'd you say? I know, right?
He's out. Safe. Foul ball. Foul. Out.
We should just annoy the shit out of Alex.
He's out.
What are you doing, sugar pie?
Out.
Next time you say put the controller down, I'm gonna be like, okay.
He's out. Time out.